Good morning, dear students, and welcome back in our e-learning maths class. Myself, Sheetal Dholi from Gokhale Education Society's HL High School English Medium, Ozar Township. I am here for Standard 9 Mathematics Part 2, and today we are going to discuss on 6th chapter, that is circle. Let's start. Properties of congruent chords. See the theorem. Congruent chords of circle are equidistant from the center of the circle. Again I repeat, congruent chords of circle are equidistant from the center of the circle. Congruent chord means the chords those are having the same length. Now see the given. In a circle with center O, if you look the diagram here, you can observe O is the center of circle. Chord AB congruent to chord CD, as well as OP perpendicular to AB and OQ perpendicular to CD. What we have to prove that? We have to prove that OP equals to OQ. Now construction. Join the segment OA and OD. Say dotted lines are mentioned here. Join the segment OA and OD. Then prove. See the proof. AP equals to half of the AB. Then similarly DQ equals to half of CD. Perpendicular drawn from the center of circle to its chord bisect the chord. Therefore AB equals to CD given. So therefore we can say that AP equals to DQ. Therefore segment AP congruent to segment DQ. Segments of equal length. Now in right angle triangle APO and right angle triangle DQO. Now see here, right angle triangle APO. In right angle triangle APO and DQO. AP congruent to DQ. Then OA congruent to OD. These are the radii of the circle. Therefore, we can say that one triangle APO congruent to triangle DQO according to hypotenuse side theorem. Therefore, segment OP congruent to segment OQ, that is corresponding side of congruent triangle. Therefore, OP equals to OQ, length of congruent segment. Hence, we can say that congruent chords in a circle are equidistant from the center of the circle. Now, based on this theorem, we will solve exercise. We will discuss that practice set 6.2. See the first example. Radius of circle is 10 cm. There are two chords of length 16 cm each. What will be the distance of these chords from the center of the circle? We have to find the perpendicular distance of the chord from the center. Now see the solution. Here O is the center of circle. Then OM perpendicular to AB. Similarly ON perpendicular to CD. AB and CD are nothing but the chord of the circle. Okay, now here radius of circle is given 10 cm. That OB equals to OD equals to 10 cm. OB equals to OD equals to 10 cm. These are nothing but the radius of circle. Then here chord, the length of the chord is also given, that AB equals to CD equals to 16 cm. AB equals to CD equals to 16 cm. And we have to find the perpendicular distance. That means we have to find the length of OM and ON. Okay. So here we can mention there OM equals to ON equals to question mark. Now here as we know that perpendicular drawn on the chord bisect the chord. So according to that OM equals to, or we can mention here MB equals to half of the AB. Now here length of AB is given 16 cm. So half into 16, which is equals to 8 cm. Now here if you observe here that OM perpendicular to AB, that means OMB is a right angle triangle. So here we can mention here in right angle triangle OMB. OB square equals to OM square plus MB square by Pythagoras theorem. Now here OB means radius of circle, it is given 10 cm, so 10 square. OM that we have to find, so OM square as it is. MB is given 8, so here 8 square. Now 10 square is 100, equals to 100 equals to OM square plus 8 square is 64. Therefore, OM square equals to 100 minus 64, which is equals to 36. Therefore, OM equals to square root of 36 by taking the square root on both sides. So, we will get OM equals to 6 centimeter. The congruent chords are equidistant from the center of circle. Therefore, OM equals to ON. But OM is 6 centimeter. Therefore, ON is also 6 centimeter. So, here the distance of the given chord from the center of circle is 6 centimeter. Okay, understood? Now we will solve the second example. See the second example. In a circle with radius 13 centimeter, two equal chords are at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center. Find the length of the chord. Now radius is given and the distance of the chord from the center is given. We have to find the length of the chord. Now see the solution. See, OE is the center of the circle. AB and CD are the congruent chords. Then OM perpendicular to AB such that AMB, that is betweenness. ON perpendicular to CD such that CND, again betweenness. Now radius of circle is given 13 centimeter. That means OAB equals to OD equals to 13 centimeter. These are the radii of circle. Now in right angle triangle OMB, that by using the Pythagoras theorem, OB square equals to OM square plus MB square. OB is given 13, so 13 square equals to OM is 5, 5 square plus MB square. 169 equals to 25 plus MB square. Therefore, MB square equals to 169 minus 25 equals to 144. So here by taking the square root on both sides, we will get MB equals to 12 centimeter. The perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisect the chord. According to that, MB equals to half of AB. Now MB is 12, so 12 equals to half AB. So AB equals to 12 into 2, that is AB equals to 24 centimeter. Chord AB congruent to chord CD, therefore CD is also equals to 24 centimeter. That means the length of each of the two equal chords of the circle is 24 centimeter. Understood everyone? Now third example is omitted from the syllabus. So in 6.2 only two examples are given. Now we will just learn the next part of this chapter. In circle of a triangle, the circle which touches all the sides of a triangle is called incircle of the triangle, and the center of the circle is called the incenter of the triangle. To construct the incircle of a triangle, now here one example is given and their steps are given. We will discuss on this step first, then I will explain actually how to draw the incircle of a triangle. Now here construct triangle PQR such that PQ equals to 6 cm, angle Q equals to 35 degree, QR equals to 5.5 cm. Draw incircle of triangle PQR. Here you can observe the rough diagram. The triangle PQR is given and in that triangle one circle is there which touch all three sides of a triangle. Now see the first step, construct the triangle PQR of given measure. That means here whatever the measurement are given, according to that we have to draw the triangle PQR. So here base is given 6 cm, that is PQ equals to 6 cm. Angle Q is given 35, so according to that we draw the 35 degree angle, and then here QR is given 5.5 cm, this one R, and we have to join the PR. So here we can get the triangle PQR. Draw bisector of any two angles of the triangle, then we have to draw the angle bisector. Donate the point of intersection of angle bisector as a I, then for that point of intersection we have to mention the name I. Draw perpendicular IM from the point I to the side PQ, then we have to draw the perpendicular here, and draw a circle with center I and radius IM. Then we have to consider IM as a radius and I as a center, and then we have to draw one circle which touch all three sides of a triangle. Okay, now I will show one construction from the practice set 6. See the practice set 6.3. First example, construct triangle ABC such that angle B equals to 100 degree, BC equals to 6.4 centimeter. Angle C equals to 50 degree and construct its incircle. Now see the actual construction. See here, the rough diagram is given. In this way we have to draw the incircle. So first of all we will draw the base of 6.4 centimeter as a BC. See here, BC equals to 6.4 centimeter. Now keep the protractor and point B and draw an angle of 100 degree. Now we have to draw angle C of 50 degree. So keep protractor on point C here and draw an angle of 50 degree. Draw this segment. For this give a name Y and X, and for this intersection give the name A. In this way you will get triangle ABC. Now we have to draw the angle bisector of C. So here we can draw an arc on both sides. Then with the same distance we take one arc here. Again keep the tip of compass on another and draw one more arc which intersect the previous one. Similarly we have to draw the angle bisector of B. Keep the tip of compass and B and draw two arcs on both sides. Then with same distance draw one more arc, and from this side also draw one more which intersect the previous one. After drawing an angle bisector of angle C and angle B, we will get one intersection point. For that we give the name I. Then we draw one perpendicular on BC, that is IM perpendicular to BC. Then I as a center and IM as a radius. We can draw one circle which touch all three sides of a triangle, and this is called as a incircle of triangle. Understood everyone? In the same way you will draw the third example. Construct triangle XYZ such that XY equals to 6.7 cm, YZ is 5.8, XZ is 6.9. Construct its incircle. Okay. Now I will explain next part of this, that is a circumcircle. Circumcircle of a triangle. Circle passing through all the vertices of a triangle is called circumcircle of the triangle, and the center of the circle is called the circumcenter of the triangle. Construct triangle DEF such that DE equals to 4.2 cm, angle D equals to 60 degree, angle E equals to 70 degree, and draw circumcircle of it. Draw rough diagram, write the given measure. Now you can observe here rough diagram is given. Now see the steps. First of all we have to construct the triangle DEF of given measure. Then second step, draw the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. Third step, name the point of intersection of perpendicular bisector as C. Fourth one, join segment CF. And fifth one, draw a circle with center C and radius CF. Now we will solve the example from practice set. Construct triangle PQR such that angle P equals to 70 degree, angle R equals to 50 degree, QR equals to 7.3 cm, and construct its circumcircle. See the actual construction. Now here base is given, QR equals to 7.3 cm, but angle Q is not given. So by using the criteria sum of three angles in triangle is 180 degree. First of all we find the measurement of angle Q. So angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equals to 180 degree. So here 70 plus angle Q plus 50 equals to 180. So 120 plus angle Q equals to 180 degree. Therefore angle Q equals to 180 minus 120 equals to 60 degree. Now first of all we will draw the baseline of 7.3 cm as a QR. See here QR equals to 7.3 cm. Now we have to draw angle Q as a 60 degree. Then angle R equals to 50 degree. So keep the protractor at point R and draw an angle of 50 degree. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. So we will draw the perpendicular bisector of QR. Then we draw the perpendicular bisector of PR. Both perpendicular bisectors are intersect each other at point C. Then take C as a center and PC as a radius. See here, PC this much of distance and C as the center of circle. Draw a circle which pass from the three vertices that of triangle, that is PQR, and this is nothing but circumcircle of triangle. See, in this way we will get the circumcircle of triangle. Got it, everyone? Now you will solve the remaining sums from practice set 6.3. For encircle and circumcircle there are some points to be remembered. So we'll see that points. Remember this. See the first point. Encircle of triangle touches all sides of the triangle from inside. Encircle, that means it touch inside the triangle. Second one. For construction of encircle of a triangle, we have to draw bisectors of any two angles of a triangle. For encircle, we have to draw the angle bisector. Third point, circumcircle of a triangle passes through all the vertices of triangle. Circumcircle means it just touches the circle from outside or it passes from the vertices of triangle. For construction of circumcircle of a triangle, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. Next point, circumcircle of an acute angle triangle lies inside the triangle. Circumcenter of right angle triangle is the midpoint of its hypotenuse. Circumcenter of an obtuse angle triangle lies in the exterior of the triangle. And last one, in center of any triangle lies in the interior of the triangle. These are the some points, those are you have to remember while doing the construction. Very soon we will meet in next video. Thank you.